Hello. Right then, Julian Lee here. This is an extra video because I've got something to talk to you about. I'm after your help. Okay, I don't mind asking for help, and I'm asking for your help. First off though, how's your bank holiday Monday been? Mine's been pretty good, but I've got to be honest, it's much different to what they were 25 years ago. 25 years ago, I'd be down the coast, that's Whitley Bay, for those who don't know that I live in Newcastle. We'd be down Whitley Bay, we'd be making an idiot of ourselves, and it was before mobile phones, so you'd get lost, you'd lose your mates, you'd sometimes have to go home alone, not knowing where everyone is, but that was 25 years ago. Today, it's been a much more sedate, but still pleasant, 7-mile walk around Thorny Woods, with a couple of bacon sarnies in the cafe afterwards. So you can't knock that, to be honest. You can't knock that. Right. So at the start of August, I wasn't even thinking about this channel. I'd sort of forgotten about it almost, and it wasn't at the forefront of my mind because I thought, well, I don't know anything about technology. I can't do this YouTube thing. What happened was I had a chat with a new work colleague. He's got his own channel. He's doing pretty well. And he just said, look, if you try this, this and this, why don't you do that and see what you can do? So the start of August, we had 11 subscribers and I'd had 6 views in the last 2 months. Now we've got to the end of August, I've got over 100 subscribers and I've had over 1,000 views this month. Now some of you might think, well, those numbers aren't very good, Julian. Well, maybe it's not compared to some of the massive channels, but from what it was previously, I think that's a pretty good improvement. So thank you to everyone who's helped with that, to everyone who's watched videos, who's subscribed. That is brilliant. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so now. Subscribe. Yes, subscribe. Let's get going. But we've done well. We've moved on. And I'm just doing a bit of research to try and help build this channel, find out what you need. Now, the reason I'm after your help is because I've realised something. For those who don't know, I do an update on a Wednesday and I do a feature on a Friday called the 5-Minute Friday feature, where I tell jokes about 1 or 2 topics, and that usually lasts about 5 to 8 minutes. 5-Minute Friday feature. It's a catchy name, isn't it? But what doesn't it mention in the title? Yes, it doesn't mention the fact that I tell jokes. And to get people to come to my channel, they need to know that I'm telling jokes. Now, let's be honest, most of the world hasn't heard of us. They haven't heard of us, so how are they going to come across my jokes videos if I'm not telling them I'm telling jokes? So that's what we need to do. We need to find a new title for the same feature. So the feature's not going to change. It's still going to be 5 minutes of jokes on 1 or 2 topics of my choosing. Although any suggestions would be great. So what I need your help for is a new name. So I've thought of a few names. So I'll put them to you. But I want you to post comments in the below the video of what you think it should be. Should it be A, Jokes by Julian? So you see I'm mentioning jokes, I'm mentioning my name. Should it be B, Julian's Jokes? Again, name, saying what I do, bit of alliteration as well, good. Or should it be C, the top 15 jokes of the week? Because I read somewhere that if you put top 10, top 5, top 20, that kind of thing, then people are interested, okay? Or should it be D, something else? That's where you could suggest something. Now, please try and be helpful, okay? I don't mind you taking a mickey a little bit, but I'm trying to think of a good name for this feature that gets people, funnels them in, tells them that I'm telling jokes. Remember, I write all these jokes myself, so any help will be great. So should it be A, Jokes by Julian? Should it be B, Julian's Jokes? Should it be C, the top 15 jokes of the week? Or should it be D, a suggestion from yourselves? Try and remember, I need to have jokes or gags or something like that in the title. But post them in the comments below this video. That would be great. That would be absolutely great and totally appreciated. Like I say, I'm not frightened to ask for help because I am new to this. And I want to see where we can go with it. You know, I can provide jokes every week. Don't worry about the jokes. Alright, the standard might be a little dodgy at times. Some of them might be dad jokes. But they're puns, they're one-liners, they're wordplay. I make no apologies. That's what we do on this channel. If you don't like that, I have no issue with you not liking that. Don't worry about it. Yeah? If you like puns, one-liners, wordplay, then, or dad jokes, whatever you want to call them, this is a channel for you. If you don't, there's loads of other stuff out there. We'll shake hands. We'll say, right, we've tried. Don't worry about it. Move on. Great, okay? So there we go. We want a new title for this feature. 5 minutes of jokes on one or two topics, what we're going to call it. So then, just to remind you as well, the name's Julian Lee. What we do, every Wednesday I put out an update. So that might be what's happening in the week. That might be me recommending a couple of their YouTube channels or comedians or whatever I've seen in the week that I think, you know what, let's share some positivity. Let's get other people watching things that have impressed us. And then we have the feature, which is currently called the 5 Minute Friday feature, but needs a new name. We'll have that on a Friday. So it's 5 to 10 minutes of jokes, basically, okay? So, please, if you like the idea of what I'm doing, tell all your friends about this channel and like, share and subscribe. I'm getting the hang of it, and at the end of this video you should see another video here and a subscribe button here. That would be nice, okay? Now a couple of people have also asked us, Julian, right, you've lost a load of weight this year, haven't you? Well, I have, and I'll probably do a video about that at some point. But you know what I mean? The jokes are the most important thing. And other people ask us, Julian, what do you mean by what you say at the end of the video? Well, that's something I'm going to do a video about in a couple of weeks as well. Okay, so any questions you ask us, I do not mind getting a bit of interaction going. I want us to have a little bit of a give and take thing. Yes, I want you to watch the videos. Yes, I want you to subscribe. Yes, I want you to share. But I want to entertain you. So it's a give and take. It's not just about me going numbers, numbers, numbers. It's about having a relationship where everyone gets something out of it. I'm up for that. I hope you are too. Okay, so if you are not already, please like, share and subscribe. There should be a subscribe button here at some point in the next 20 seconds, I would imagine. So let's do that. A, B, C or D, remember, do one. A, jokes by Julian. B, Julian's jokes. C, the top 15 jokes of the week. Or D, a name that you've suggested. It must mention jokes so it can get people to stumble across this video, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and let's grow. Let's grow, okay? So Wednesday is the update, Friday is the feature with the jokes. But remember, don't mention Scandinavian barcodes.